Good evening, you're watching News Mongolia on MNB World. I'm your host, Andr Gambatar. And for our top stories, 1,220 more cases and 2 fatalities confirmed on Wednesday. The Mongolian Trade Union says the government should reconsider its decision to increase the social insurance fee. 6-year-old Kh.Iveel finished in the top 10 at the 2021 World Sports Stacking Championships. And for other news, stay tuned. The Ministry of Health held its daily press briefing to provide the latest updates on COVID-19 status in Mongolia. On Wednesday, the ministry reported highest number of COVID-19 cases in a single day since the pandemic started. 1,220 new cases of COVID-19 were recorded in the past 24 hours from 10,827 PCR tests.
1,220 new COVID-19 cases have been confirmed in the past 24 hours after testing 10,827 close contacts of known patients nationwide. The country's total number of cases has reached 17,823. 366 more patients who were receiving treatment have recovered in the past 24 hours. Unfortunately, 2 male patients aged 44 and 49 respectively have died in the past 24 hours. 1,208 out of the new cases were confirmed domestically, while 2 hospital-originated and 10 imported cases have been reported. 1,094 cases out of the new cases were confirmed in Ulaanbaatar's over 150 horos, and 114 cases were recorded in Arhanga, Tuv, Ховд, Орхон, Сүхбаатар, Сэлэнг, Дархан-уул, Өвөрхангай, Дундгов, Дорногов, Овс, Болгон, and Говьсөнбөр provinces. As of today, 2 out of the 21 provinces, namely Говьалтай and Өмнөговь provinces, have not recorded any COVID-19 cases. Out of the 2,804 patients who are currently undergoing treatment at hospitals, 70.4% have mild symptoms and 40 are in critical condition. Additionally, 3,568 patients who are asymptomatic or are experiencing mild symptoms are treating themselves at home. Health officials say due to the increase in the number of patients with severe symptoms, the situation at hospitals is worsening dramatically. Officials also answered questions regarding the doubts of the public about patients at home leaving their home, stating that there is nothing to worry about as those patients are being monitored carefully.
The Confederation of Mongolian Trade Unions says the government should reconsider its decision to increase the social insurance fee by 2%, noting that it can cause a burden on business entities already facing difficulties during the pandemic and lockdown.
In order to cancel the decision of increasing the social insurance fee, Parliament should discuss the issue and the related legal amendments should be done. Even though this proposal was delivered to the government, it is still not clear if it will be discussed by Parliament.
On March 5th, administrations of the Confederation of Mongolian Trade Union had an official meeting with the Prime Minister over this issue. Accordingly, the head of the government expressed his approval on amending the law. It's already been over a month since then, and our opposition activity will not stop even during the lockdown.
Our country joined the IMF's Extended Fund Facility in 2017. In the frameworks of the Extended Fund Facility, it was agreed to increase the social insurance fee by 5%. For instance, by 1% in 2018, 2% in 2019, and 2% in 2020. The increase in 2020 was postponed until January of this year. The Confederation of Mongolian Trade Union has been fighting against this, claiming that Mongolian citizens and entities should not have to pay for the assistance that the government has received from the international organization. It also stated it is determined not to change its standing.
From November 2020, the Extended Fund Facility was terminated in Mongolia and the program was stopped. Hereby, we, the trade union, consider this pre-arranged decision of increasing the social insurance fee from January 1st this year was wrong and are asking to immediately cancel this decision in order to lessen the pressure on Mongolian citizens and employers. This is a clear action in opposition to this unjust decision.
As of February this year, 22,000 entities were not able to pay the social insurance fee of 197 billion Mongolian tugriks. In other words, almost half out of about 50,000 entities that pay this fee are in debt. The Confederation of Mongolian Trade Union warned of the threats of bankruptcy, which are being faced by these entities, highlighting the necessity of taking another careful look at this decision.
Recycling can prevent the waste of potentially useful materials and reduce the consumption of raw materials, thereby reducing energy usage, air pollution and water pollution. In our next report, we will visit a citizen who turned recycling into her daily routine.
This liquid comes out of sorted garbage. Watering plants with this liquid, for example, flowers, provides excellent nutrients. Oyunder uses her food waste to make plant fertilizers. She has been sorting household waste since 2016. She said that she learned environmentally friendly practices by using them. Batteries are not thrown away either. The batteries are stored for about a year and returned to the place of purchase. The money raised contributes to children's savings. If everyone sorts their waste, it will be very effective for the environment. The same goes for the household. This is a waste sorting center. It sorts various types of waste such as plastic bags and paper, and supplies them to factories. For example, a plastic bag costs between 300 to 600 Mongolian tugriks per kilogram. For example, the most commonly used paper can be recycled many times. Notably, it's used in a chicken coop. It can be said that recycled waste is used in a product. There is a need to introduce such standards across the country. However, the initiative of citizens alone is not enough. It is not always possible for households to keep their sorted waste at home for a long period of time. Therefore, people said that at least a large waste bin or facility should be built to sort waste.
It would be easier if garbage dumps were built closer and garbage trucks came regularly. Garbage is flowing in the river and it's just rubbish. Household garbage is not flowing in the river. The water is polluted and absorbed into the soil.
If there were garbage disposal points in districts, then it would be possible to collect sorted wastes on certain days of the week. For example, on Monday, paper and cans, and on Tuesday, plastic cans, and so on. Such an initiative is coming from the people. However, the professional organization in charge of this work provides the following explanation.
Definitely in all districts there is a shortage of garbage trucks. Separate waste haul trucks and preparation phases on the way.
In Ulaanbaatar, for example, an average 1.4 million tons of waste is transported annually. It is estimated that only 10% of this is sorted and processed again.
Now let's take a look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Six-year-old Kh.Iveel successfully participated in the World Championships in sport stacking, showing speed, agility and concentration, finishing in the top 10. Mongolia finished the championships with 3 bronze medals. Kh.Iveel, the founder of the Mongolian Intellectual Academy, wrote on his website that my daughter Kh.Iveel will enter the 3rd grade this year. In training, the cycle stacking is performed in 8 seconds, but my daughter must have gained the experience that the competition is completely different. She said that she will try harder next year. Kh.Iveel and her daughter Kh.Iveel surprised the audience and judges in 2019 by participating in the show Amazing People on the Russia 1 channel. The 2021 World Championships were held online from April 5th through 11th, with 611 athletes from 27 countries competing in their age categories. The organizers selected 1 athlete for the 1st place, 2 athletes for the 2nd place, 3 athletes for the 3rd place, and from 7th to 10th place have come in a special place. A total of 33 athletes from Ulaanbaatar and Darhout competed in 6 age categories representing Mongolia. Kh.Iveel, a first-grade student of the Yazghor School, won a bronze medal in the free and free category, while Kh.Iveel won a bronze medal in the cycle stacking category for 7 and 8 years old. Iveel, Arun Hishig and Alter were selected in the top 10. In the international challenge between the best teams, Davis' team won the gold medal. Now let's take a look at the weather forecast of world's major cities. Well, that's all for today, and thank you for staying with us. We will see you tomorrow with more news and updates. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.